Today we're going to be talking about scatter plots. You use some scatter plots to spot trends or draw conclusions and to make predictions about data. Now when we're talking about scatter plots, the main issue that we do come across is what are we going to put on the x-axis and what are we going to put on the y-axis. So one thing that helps me out, the x-axis, the one that's on the bottom, it's called the independent variable. So it's something that's going to be constant every time. The one that you're going to see most is time. Time is always on the x-axis. So either whether it's years or months or minutes or what hours or whatever, time is usually on the x-axis. The y-axis is the dependent variable. So that means that whatever is on the y-axis, it really just depends on what's on the x-axis. There are three types of relationships for scatter plots. This first one that we're going to be talking about, this is called a positive relationship. Because moving left to right, you can see how it's kind of making a line that is rising up. So that shows it is a positive relationship. This means whenever the x is increasing, that means whenever the x is increasing, then y also increases. The next relationship is a negative relationship. If it looks like it's sloping down from left to right, this is called negative. So as the x increases, we can see that the y is actually decreasing. So as the x increases, the y decreases. Now the last one, can't really tell what's going on here. It doesn't look like there's a definitive type of relationship. It looks like the points are really just all over the place. If it looks like you can't really tell if there's a relationship, then there is no relationship. Time for a quick review. When you are plotting points on a scatter plot, remember, you do it just like a coordinate grid where you have your x and your y axis. To help you out, the x-axis usually involves the time. If it looks like a slope we have points that are going up, that is an increase. If it looks like there are points that are going down, that is a decrease. And if there are points that are really going everywhere and you can't really tell, that shows that there is no relationship. So take your time with this. I'm sure y'all do fine. Let me know if you have any questions.